Inside the largest high school in Texas, $100 million. I don't know how much an average high school costs. I assume it's not $100 million, though.
This is the largest high school in the state of Texas. Welcome to Allen High. Today we're getting exclusive.
I feel like Texas High... Brother, this is a college stadium. They got a double-decker bleachers. What the... I know football's huge in Texas, more than almost any other state in the high school level. And I know Texas high schools in general have a lot of people because Texas is also just very populated and there's high schools that multiple people from different areas go to. But my God, dude. I've never seen a high school football field like this.
Texas to tour their $100 million.
I'm pretty sure my college field was like literally that. Wait. Their sports complex alone is $100 million?
Access to tour their $100 million sports complex.
Dude, how are they getting that money? Where are they getting the money from?
Including their massive...
Is this a private school?
...stadium, their state-of-the-art weight rooms, locker rooms, insane cafeteria, and so much more. Allen has been the home to dozens of pro athletes, including stars like Kyler Murray and the legend, General Booty. But today, we'll be finding out what makes this place so much different and how they plan to take over more than just football, starting right here with assistant basketball coach Chris Blakely.
Chris Blakely here at Allen, assistant basketball.
I feel like all of this conversation-wise is going to end up being, yeah, it basically functions as a college. Just because that's the money they're working with. I guarantee you everything's going to be like, so we have like, they could kind of like roam more. Oh, like college. So we have like a weight room that's kind of different than a regular high school. Oh, so like a funded college room.
Coach for the Eagles, and glad that you guys could come make it out.
I'm a boarding school? Bro, no boarding school. No average boarding school is this big.
Florida born and raised guy. I feel like there's a rivalry between Florida and Texas when it comes to high school sports. Who's got it better? So I think today we're going to have to make a decision on that. Where do you want to go check out first?
Yeah, let's come look at some facilities. Let's do this.
Now, Allen isn't your normal run-of-the-mill public school. This is the largest high school in the world with nearly 7,000 students. Their campus is over 1
Bro, the fear of the first day, bro. Oh my God. I remember the panic because I used to be so introverted and I hated new shit, bro. Freshman year, the first like week was terrifying. This would be another level of scary.
million square feet and is home
Another level of scary, bro. You just pulling up to like actually a college campus.
to some mind-boggling facilities like their 12 different basketball gyms, $80 million football field, their indoor practice center, on-campus restaurants, student.
Damn, bro. Do you think they have 2 different varsity squads? If you have 7K students, you have to have like a JV-A, JV-B. Like, how does that work? If you have 7K students and for a football team, it's bigger, but like even then, like, yeah, you probably have a freshman squad, but then you have freshmen. You can't just have freshman, JV, and fucking varsity. 7,000 people.
Bank and so much more. But my question is, how are they funding all this, and is it all necessary?
Where does like the funding come in the state of Texas for giant facilities like this at the high school level, especially a public school?
That's a good question. I mean, I think...
Well, today, we're going to answer it all, starting right back in their first practice
It's got to be like donations and then just taxing.
gym.
This is the Aux Gym. A lot of people, you know, when they come to Allen, first thing that kind of blows their mind is just the facilities. We're the biggest public school in the United States. This is kind of what a typical like varsity gym looks like. This is just one of our practice gyms. We have 11 gyms in Allen, so 3 middle school.
11 gyms. What the fuck? Yo, dude, your first day in class, bro, finding your classes. Oh my God. Yo, panic, dude. I bet that shit, dude, that is actually probably the apocalypse day one.
It was all with 2 gyms that look just like this, and then we
You got gym class in gym 10.
have 3 gyms here on this campus, and we have 2 gyms at our freshman center across the street. So gym access is
Oh, they have different campuses.
definitely something that is not lacking in Allen. This is Langston and Antoine.
Nice to meet you, Colin. How you doing, brother? Nice to meet you, Colin.
We're here in one of the weight rooms.
One of the
might
weight
as
rooms?
well. Yeah. All right, so this is one of our weight rooms. This weight room,
Wow.
really, honestly, just us.
Wow. This is better than my actual gym. I know, I mean, I had like a decent gym in high school, but like this is all brand new equipment.
All right, so this is one of our weight rooms. This weight room, really, honestly, just us. Girls, basketball, volleyball sometimes uses it, but it's kind of nice just having our own weight room that's right here. A lot of high schools, especially around here, like you got to share weight room with every sport. Like you got one weight room, maybe two. Football has their own weight room underneath the stadium that they.
Yo, how much do you think the football coach at McAllen makes? Probably like $150K a year plus, bro. I guarantee you they probably have like weird problems where like parents try to pay the coach. Plus, dude, $250,000.
They just work with. And
this guy's making more than the high school football coach here is making more than most college coaches.
they got another one over there, so it's nice just having this one. Our strength coaches worked for the Jackson Jaguars, worked with Shaka Smart at Texas. Like, he's elite. He gets the guys ready. We don't have to do any of the strength and conditioning lifting. As you can tell, I'm not, the most buff dude. But no, it's a good spot. We got everything we need in here. Obviously, the TVs and the sound system, everything.
We don't know who the fuck. Did they explain who this guy is? Why does this guy know everything? Is he like the athletics guy? What does he do?
That they need to get in here and get work done.
Now, in Allen's history, they've been known as a football school. I mean, this is Texas's biggest high school stadium, and they've seen some incredible success, which we'll get to when we head to their Wild complex.
Do you think there's a world where you could get paid sponsor-wise in the high school level? Are you legally allowed to now? Because I know that's like a newer thing where like D1 athletes, what is it, like an NIL deal where you could get paid in college? And that's how like Livy Dunn and other people have made like millions of dollars just like in the college level. But does that apply to high school too? Head football coaches at Allen High School are among the highest paid in Texas. Annual salary over $150K. Wow. Yeah, that's nuts.
But their basketball team has slowly been building a juggernaut. See, since they won their first state championship back in 2018, Allen basketball has been thriving. And last season, they finished with a 34-2 record, which earned them an invite to the Throne National Championship Tournament. They're becoming a force, and today, we're gonna find out how.
I wonder, they're a public high school, so maybe not, but I wonder if they try to like recruit kids too. Allen recruits people, but it's illegal. Wow, Dynamic actually mentioned that as I was asking.
So this is kind of the locker room
Yeah, because aren't you not allowed to recruit at the high school level?
side.
All the championships up here?
Yeah, we gotta update that
For Publix? I don't know. State semifinal appearances 2014-20.
after this year.
Come on now.
But this is just kind of the locker room side. We're still trying to do some renovations. We've been doing some stuff recently, but this is kind of like the player side, which I wish I had a locker room like this.
What we got right here?
It's one of the unique things about here that we do, which
I used to have belt fights in my locker room in high school. Didn't look like this, though. There were just benches. It was just a cold room with benches.
about here that we do, which I haven't heard of a lot of
It's how you settled disputes. You'd have a belt fight.
teams that do this, but we have a different starting five essentially every game. We let them earn in practice.
Or for fun.
And so we grade, we film every practice, and we stat every practice. And how they perform in practice is who ends up getting to play on the floor. So like if you're doing a bunch of winning things that we value, like toughie plays, diving on the floor for loose ball, like things like that. And if you
Antonio really a star player here. He got 1 toughie play, 4 off rebounds, 5 defensive rebounds.
don't do a lot of losing stuff that we value, you end up being one of the top guys. And it kind of helps them hold them accountable, see what they're doing well, see what they're not doing well. Gives you
See, they're playing for stats, not team mechanics. There's a lot of off stat markers that you have to take into account here, man. Like team morale. This guy might not be getting rebounds and he might be 0 for 3 on threes, but he's just bringing vibes to the table. And, that matters a lot.
great for the class, if that makes sense.
No, that's super cool. I've never seen anybody
He's got JV talent, but varsity vibes. Where do you place him?
do anything like that.
Yeah, it's different. It just makes practices super competitive. You know what you're doing right, you know what you're doing wrong all the time. So we step over here, kind of the film room side. This is kind of like the player, eventually it'll be kind of like the player lounge side of things. Right now, this is obviously where we have some film in here. We got our legacy wall over here. This is kind of one of the cooler parts of the room because, once you graduate from the program, you get to sign the wall. So anyone that's played here and graduated from Allen, they come and sign the wall on senior night. Technically, we got one NBA guy, Isaiah Stevens. He's playing with the Miami Heat right now as a rookie. Probably the most decorated Colorado State basketball player in history. But most of our guys are just really good college players. And then this is something kind of unique and different that I feel like we've done. This is kind of operates as our press.
Even then, though, you could play. I know a lot of guys that would play D1, be really good in college, not good enough for the NBA. They just move to Europe. You're not going to make millions of dollars a year, but you can make $120K a year full benefits playing for a German team or some shit.
Conference room too, at times, and we have a separate room, but like after every game we do post-game press conferences. We have like a student media team that's kind of helping us run that, just helping
Post-game press conference.
these guys develop interview skills. Like I think he's gotten
That actually is pretty good. You get like media training.
a lot better over the last few years at answering questions and things of that nature. So not a lot of teams do that, at least public schools around here. So this room won't like overly impress, but like this is something we're still working on. Like we just literally like started this year, we started put together. It's like an old closet training room. We still got to update some stuff, but it is unique because a lot of our guys come in here and we have like the Normatec boots, and it's kind of a recovery room. So yeah, these guys be napping in here all the time. Like snooze cam is on high alert in here, but we just keep like the Normatec boots in here, like recover.
Yeah, this high school's rich as fuck, bro. I remember that used to be like the big thing, dude. Those pants that are like cold or hot or whatever, and they fucking help you not be sore and recover mad quick.
Recovery stuff.
Yeah, Normatechs are at least $600. Yeah, those are expensive as fuck. And they got like 4 pairs of those casually in one training part of their. They probably have 100 of them.
Hyper ice in the fridge, things like that. We kind of use that fridge as like a nutrition.
Actually, though, bro, they probably have like $50K worth of fucking Normatec gear just in their high school
Area to like, we'll throw like muscle milks and things like that in there. How good they have it yet, but maybe one day they will.
As we made our way through campus, we walked past their massive 4,000-seat arena that is quite literally bigger than the one that I had at my college. However, the gym currently had AP testing going on, so we didn't get a good look on the floor, but during game days, I've heard this place gets rocking. Their student section is full nearly every single game, but they have something special that I've never seen at the high school level.
I don't know if anyone's doing it in the country, but like we're truly making it into like a college basketball environment. So like at our games, our student section's packed. Like you got stuff flashing up on the screens during the game, like videos, goofy.
Bro, do they have player intros? Nah, dude, that is hard. You get a player intro in high school? That's fucking sick, dude. Like, they're not just introducing your team or like calling out your name. You have like a filmed edit of you. Oh my God.
Stuff.
Do you guys have a media team that's creating this stuff that are students here?
Yes, yeah, we're like starting to build.
And that is crazy because even if you're not athletic, but you want to be in the sports media space, this is probably also a pretty good spot to be because you could get involved in that where like any other high school you wouldn't be able to.
So we're going on year 2 of having like a student media team. We also have like a video guy and a photographer that are with.
What the fuck? This looks like the NFL headquarters. Like I went to the NFL headquarters to film that video. Bro, this is dead ass like as high tech. We have 3 movie cameras. Who the hell is doing the talks here?
That's kind of like full time. I don't want to sound arrogant, but like there's a lot of these that just are around the school. So a lot of our teams here are successful. I mean, what is it? This is volleyball. This is state title basketball 2018. This is mostly just like tournaments and stuff. I think some of the state trophies are actually down here. So we'll step out here. This is the school side. So like everything on this side is only really.
I don't want to say I'm surprised that they don't have more players that are pro, but is this like a newer high school? Because something with facilities like this, I'm actually shocked they're not like churning NBA and NFL players. Like they said they have what, 1 or 2 NFL players and like 3 NBA players. I feel like, dude, this looks like a facility that would have like everyone.
Accessible to like athletes for the most part. Obviously you can see the football stadium over there from the window. If you want to make jewelry, you can go to the.
Bro said, look at that clock, bro. Out of everything, you're impressed by the digital clock. Ours has a battery and a fucking hand clock, dude. I'm sitting there trying to read that shit. They got all digital?
You can go to the jewelry making class. Yeah, I can't say that they offer jewelry making at my.
Wait, what the fuck? Wait, is that a jewelry store?
Yeah, I can't say that they offer jewelry making at my high school, but you know, there's something for everybody here, I guess. As you keep walking, they just.
This is just a college, bro. This is just a college with easier classes. The campus is the same. You have weird ass electives that like are very, you know, untaught at the high school level.
Branch off like to the sides. Yeah. And there's just like classroom. I mean, on both floors.
Hold on. So when you guys were freshmen, or I guess what, sophomores when you're here, did you guys get lost?
First day. Yeah, first day for sure.
Yes.
Sure.
Yes.
First day, like I was here, the hallways were so crowded because so many people are trying to like find a way to get to class.
I avoid when the bell rings. If I gotta go somewhere, I wait like 3 minutes because I'm like, it's like New York City. Like everybody's just like paying.
We drove in here when people were leaving. That's a lot of cars.
Damn, bro, I wonder what those halls be sounding like, dude. Yo, imagine at McAllen High School in 2018, that shit, yo, I guarantee you motherfuckers be like, that shit was a movie. You'd be walking in the hallways hearing this. Lucid Dreams. Coming out of 9 different speakers.
Yeah.
As we head downstairs, this cafeteria is
Mo Bamba. Holy fuck, dude. Holy fuck.
what shocked me the most on this campus. Instead of your milk and stale pizza like most schools have, this place has real restaurants, including an on-campus Subway. Like, what? But somehow this still...
I'm not going to call Subway a restaurant, but they have an espresso machine. What? They have an espresso maker. Yeah, this is literally just a college dining hall.
But somehow this still isn't even the craziest part.
So this is the cafeteria. We have A lunch, B lunch, C lunch, and D lunch. We have so many people, so everybody can't fit at lunch at the same time. You can eat anywhere. You can. We have like almost a dozen restaurants you can choose from. Subway, Pizza Hut.
So you're a public school and you have
Pizza Hut.
Subway in your cafeteria.
Yes, we have Subway, and it's pretty good too, actually.
All right, let's just go look. What the heck? It's like a mall cafeteria.
And again, you notice the amount of tables that are not being used right now. Elections.
Subway, Pizza Hut. Is that Mexican over there?
Cactus, burger joint. Oh, what's this one? Is this panini?
Yeah, just like fried chicken.
Fried chicken.
What's your go-to?
My go-to Subway, or I get some fried chicken, or I get some. It's like a Panda Express.
Walk up to the Subway. Let me get some olives. Let me get more olives. Why don't you put some shredded lettuce on that?
This is wild. I love the lighting. Make it feel a lot bigger than it actually is.
And then you go, never mind. Walk away.
100%. It's kind of like my house that I'm trying to get right now. We're trying to go for the high ceilings. It makes you
Big
feel...
Texas houses, man. Come on now.
Oh my gosh.
Where to next?
What are they called? Mopeds, right?
Something like that.
Our security guards like yeah, Segways. They ride
They got Paul Blart in this motherfucker.
around on these things. We have like 15, 20. This place is secure. We feel very safe here. Hey, there's a little mini Tuffy right here. One of our
Well, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, they should have like TSA for motherfuckers to get in here, dude.
mascot just casually walking through the hallway. This is kind of cool. Like, I don't know, this kind of shows you like, I would say the school spirit here is pretty high. If you've ever seen a pep rally or a video of like some of that stuff that went viral, like, I mean, we packed the gym, 6,000, 7,000 students, faculties. Pep rallies here are a pretty big deal, big part of our community. Sports are a pretty big part of our community. Obviously with football being excellent, wrestling, every program here is top notch, so.
What do you think, what are you guys doing as like a basketball program? Because obviously football's won all the state championships, you know, huge pedigree of NFL players. What are you guys doing as a basketball program to kind of keep pace and try to get to that level that they're doing?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, this, you know, just being our second, third year going in now, like, we're trying to build it. I mean, they won state.
Yo, there's one kid here that sells mad drugs. I was just thinking about that shit. Somebody said premium vape detectors. Bro, when you said that, in my head, I was like, yo, there's one kid that just deals crazy drugs here.
Championship here in 2018. It had some great players come through, but no.
7,000
What they've been able to do in football, like, we're definitely trying to get.
You're sitting in class and Channing Tatum sitting next to you. He's like, yo, you know where I could get some meth? What?
To that level. I mean, going to the national championship this year.
Dude, you're like 40. Shh.
Get to state Texas was definitely a big step for our program. I'm just trying to be more of a nationally prominent name in the basketball world is, you know, kind of our goal. In Texas, I mean, you got Duncanville, like, that's what most people think of when they think of Dallas basketball. You got Faith Family, Dynamic Prep. There's a lot of good basketball here, and we just want to be in that conversation of one of the top schools in the country year in and year out. We do have our own, like, campus store, so they can buy merchandise.
Just get some 7'8" Ukrainian guy to just come to McAllen, bro. I mean, like, what are we doing? Dude, we're really trying to be, like, top of the squad, man. Just get some 7'2" fucking basketball player from Europe.
And things like that. Again, goes back to the branding. Like, if you leave this school...
Get a Lithuanian guy to come play on your team.
Graduate and you don't feel a sense of pride of, like, being an Allen Eagle, it's kind of hard not to. I mean, you're just surrounded by people that care and love about the school. So we got graduation next week, which will be... I mean, you can imagine how long graduation is here. From A to Z, it's going to take a little while.
You do it all one day?
Yo, I left my shit after they called my name, bro. They said, please don't leave after they... not in high school, in college. In college, they're like, stay till the end. They try to wave you on. You shake their hand. They go, Joe Bartolozzi. Shake their hand. They're like, oh, this way. I go, oh, no, I got to pee. I just fucking walk out of there. Thanks for the diploma. Huh. What am I going to stand there and watch... Like, because this is the way that I'm thinking about it. Number one, I got places to be, right? When I graduated, I went and ate at fucking PF Chang's. How to get the lettuce wrap, okay? It was crazy. I was hungry as fuck. Number two, I had an Airbnb reservation because I was going to get hammered that night. Number three, I don't know anyone in my class. And number four, if their last name started with a B, I know their ass would leave before me. So let's get out of here. Their last name's Zarofsky. Oh, you're not gonna fucking stay? No.
Yes.
In the gym?
Yes, and they have fireworks and a drone show.
In the gym?
No. It's in the it's at the football stadium. So yeah, this is kind of cool. This is our newsroom. This is where we do a student news show every day. It airs on everyone's TVs in every class. It's like a 5-6 minute deal where they give sports updates, school updates in general, which is pretty cool. I mean, it just automatically shows up on everyone's TV at the same time. So.
These are some state-of-the-art camera equipment here, man.
Yeah, it's super big time. As we kind of grow our student media team, like this is what I'm trying to tap into too, is because we have a lot of talented kids here. It's such a big school, but like there's programs like this that as a basketball program, like we can partner with and collaborate with.
How are we still inside?
You're still in the high
It
school.
just keeps getting bigger.
This is called the PAC, or the Performing Arts Center, right? If you go through those doors, that's like our auditorium, like huge, kind of where we do meetings and stuff. This is our store. I guess it looks like it's closed right now, but this is where they sell like hoodies and hats and all kinds of stuff. Yeah, this is our culinary kitchen. We have a student-run restaurant here called the Blue Cafe, which is right around this corner. There's a
Yeah, I got food poisoning at the Blue Cafe.
chef here. He teaches the class, but they're selling, they're like, as a teacher, you can come here any day and buy lunch. I guess it's after hours right now, so they're shut down, but it's a restaurant. So you can go in there, you can sit down, they'll take your order, like pretty crazy.
That newsroom's nuts. It's like full-scale Oscar level. Oh look, speaking of that, there's a Grammy.
Oh, someone got a Grammy here?
Allen High School, the Grammy Foundation, 2011. All right, add it to the list. There's a Grammy. That's super cool.
Any other things that
What? Somebody got a Grammy in high school here?
I should be mentioning about our fine arts department?
Well, they've got the largest band in the world.
Yes, that.
Band in the world.
In the world?
Yeah. When there's football
High school,
games,
I'm
the
guessing.
band itself is, I think, 600-700. Then of course they've got
600-700?
yeah. Then when
6 or
that was a good one. 700 students on the fucking band team, bro. They probably got 100 people playing the triangle.
6.
you gotta add in also they've got the
You have 700 students. That's 10% of their student population. That means 1 in 10 kids are in band.
color guard and talent. When you include all of them, it may get up. I don't know if it gets over 700 or 800, but it's
Wow.
it pretty much fills the whole field. It's almost hard to march. There's so many of them.
So when you guys do like tryouts for high school, how many kids are at tryouts?
Tryouts here are pretty tough. I mean, you gotta cut a lot of really good kids. You might get 150 kids that show up for a junior varsity tryout. Oh, we have a bank in the school. We do have a bank as well.
Bro, 150 trying out for JV. You're a 5'6" wide receiver that hasn't hit his growth spurt yet.
So for our senior right here, you can actually apply for
Wait, what do you mean a bank? They have a bank?
a scholarship if he opens an account with us. For all my sophomores here,
Oh, hell no. You can get a scholarship, potential scholarship by opening a bank account. Oh, fuck off.
so for our senior right here, you can actually apply for a scholarship if he opens an account with us. For all my sophomores here, we actually have paper grades, so I'm sure you guys have good grades, right?
Paper grades?
Yeah, paper grades. Basically, for every A you make on your report card, we can give you $25, and for every B you make, we can give you $5.
Can I open a bank?
It's now sounding a little bit more enticing. Every A grade you get $25 per semester. Dude, you're in like 8 classes.
Account here?
You actually can. So all staff and students get a free account for, they get a free account because they work here.
Employees, yeah.
Also you are students here. So.
This campus truly is absolutely insane, but across the street is where things get really crazy. Outside of their track team's own field and facility, the dozen tennis courts on campus, and the massive baseball fields you see, Allen football is truly the heartbeat of this city, and it sells out nearly every single game. Now fans line up hours before kickoff on Friday nights, and
Yo, on God, if I was head QB of McAllen High School, I would so take fucking money to dive that game, bro. If I was the head of McAllen football and I was the QB, I'd be like, bro, give me 10 racks and I'll fucking throw this game. I know that's illegal too. I'd be like, yo, I don't give a fuck. There would be some dad that would be like, yo, dude, I'll slide you 10K, man. I'll get you into Yale.
Get in the parking lot like this is a college game. Eagles Stadium is bigger than most Division
Dude, tailgating a high school football game?
I programs and can hold nearly 22,000 people, including standing room.
I get rowdy drunk. I just start screaming at one kid on the bench. You fucking suck! You fucking suck! You think you're gonna go somewhere with that fucking Army piece of shit? You're fucking third string, buddy.
The school's previous
You're not playing.
stadium was actually built in 1976, but Allen was growing so fast and the games kept selling out that the school was forced to bring in standing bleachers for each game. Now this was expensive and costed nearly $250,000 a season, so they said screw it and decided to build a new one. All in all, adjusting for inflation, this glorious stadium cost nearly $82 million. And while everything around it in this entire
Where's the money coming from, bro? What?
complex is what truly makes it so special.
At the football field now, what is the building that we're about to walk into right now?
Yeah, this is like all facilities.
It's like training here as well. If it's like raining or it's like the weather's not good for you, you can come in here. It's like a smaller mini football field in here. And like, yeah, people just be
They
going
have an indoor football field?
in there and just work out.
Let's check it out, man. Let's see what we got. Oh boy.
More of these. Someone went to the Super Bowl. A couple guys. Yeah, Kyler Murray's kind of the most well-known guy. Yeah, he's decent at football.
Kyler Murray, the best high school athlete of all time. I think he is. Let me know.
So indoor, you could tell it's kind of got that like 90s vibe almost.
Oh, it's gritty
You know what
in
I mean?
here.
Isn't it?
Pads are shaking in here.
Look at like the
Bro, this is, like, I was saying, oh, this is college level. This is, like, bigger than college. Like, most college campuses would never have this amount of equipment.
wall art, doesn't it? It's like
Cement.
they logos.
Well, that's what you need in football is that little bit of grit to
Yeah.
kind of push you over the edge.
It can't all be sweet, you know what I mean? Even though
Football,
it is.
you gotta be tough a little bit. You gotta be backing around.
Another weight room.
Yeah, it's always
Another weight room. Wow. So how many weight rooms is this now?
Somebody said holy cartel money. So where do you get all the money for this? Oh, dude, the new Jalisco cartel actually sponsored. I'd be like,
Dude, I think we have 4, and there's another one underneath the stadium, which is like 3 times this size.
Underneath here?
Underneath the stadium, over there.
By 3 times. That's crazy.
I mean, bro, some of those cartels actually have so much money that they probably could fund like 10 of these.
Yeah.
Billions of dollars.
Yeah. We lift a lot of weights. See if we can go down here.
Dude, what in the world? This is
Most protected school. Also a little scary. Imagine a cartel funded this high school and you're and the leader of the cartel's just in the stands. State finals. You throw an interception. You get sad, you look to your right. You just get handed a note. You don't want to read the note.
nuts, bro. I played in a lot of cool places in college. My first ever college game was at Boston College. It's my first start. We played against A.J. Dillon. Don't look at the stats, not pretty sight for the Staters, but this is a nicer stadium than Boston College had. And this is a high school, let alone a public school. It's nuts. As you come to Texas and you're driving around here, like, this is
97% graduation rate, 90% college enrollment. Ranked number 34 best college prep high school in Texas. 76 in STEM.
the only
So they're more athletics than education.
massive high school stadium you see, right? And Allen in particular is probably the most glorious, biggest one that I've seen by maybe.
It's not McAllen, it's Allen. It sounds like it should be McAllen, no? Am I wrong? Allen High School, it should just be McAllen. McAllen sounds better. I'm going to call it McAllen.
Ever, but where does like the funding come in the state of Texas for giant facilities like this at the high school level, especially a public school?
Well, that's a good question. I mean, I think a lot of it actually the community. You know, when you talk about bonds getting passed to
I said that shit. They were getting, do they get donations?
help develop facilities like this, it takes a community that wants it in the first place. But the sheer size of the school also kind of demands there to be one of this size, because when you have that amount of people that actually want to come to the game, you kind of need.
So I think that just speaks to, like, you know, you build a facility like.
Well, do they have ticket sales? Because I'm assuming they're probably making a pretty good fucking amount of money.
People are coming to be here because they want to watch a sport. It's so embedded in what you guys do down here in Texas.
100%. Yeah, everyone says football's religion here. You feel it. Like, you feel it on game day. It's a big deal. Everyone in the community comes out. Friday Night Lights, you know, gets its name for places like this.
Listen, I'm Florida for life, but we don't got things like this down there, I can't say. So this one's hurting me in the heart right now, man.
It's all good. We know Texas is better, but it's all good.
All right, chill. Yeah, no, this is crazy, bro. Let's go check out this weight room.
There's always that distinct football.
Like, I respect people repping their state like that, but like, I'm not gonna be like, yeah, bro, like I can't really glaze this or anything because like.
That football,
you know, like I'm New Jersey born and raised. I gotta be
locker room, football weight room smell.
Even there when there's no pads, and it all smells the same.
You can almost taste it.
New Jersey stinks at everything. That's interesting. New Jersey in the U.S. frequently places #1 through pre-K through 12 due to its high test scores, high graduation rate, and strong preschool enrollment. While some rankings like Wallet Hub place the overall in top 3 to 4, New Jersey consistently ranks as #1 for overall education. Interesting.
It's like, it just tastes like football in here.
Got the benches. I'm sure there's some big time weight being moved down here. Oh wait, we got the top weight right here. Current top 11 squat 490, bench 340 in high school. I can do that right now. Somebody ran a 437 last May. You guys be hitting this in here?
They had you stand up there like this.
Just running in.
Backwards and running into it and push it all the way up there. And if you hit the thing, you get some kind of.
It goes ding. You get like a stuffed animal.
It's like a carnival ride. Let's see. No, the hat. Come on. I think that's as far as.
You know, them Florida boys would probably rip the hinges off this machine. You know, them Florida boys would probably fucking just pick this machine up and throw it through a wall.
Inside foot. Still got it.
As we finish up our tour, I really got the sense that
I'd be sitting there trying to push that shit.
here in Texas, sports just mean more. I mean, you hear it all the time, but everywhere you go, you see reminders of their success and what makes this place so different. That obsession for sports greatness seems to carry over too. I mean, Allen is one of the best academic schools in the nation and prides himself on all-around success. There is a reason that their graduates keep coming back to campus to help out. Now, as for their basketball team, it's really only up from here. Because one thing I know about Allen is this place breeds winners.
It is McAllen. Oh, it's Allen High School in McAllen, Texas.
So it's only a matter of time before Allen Hoops explodes.
That's the tour here at Texas's largest high school. We've seen not even close to all of it. I want to say thank you.
That was a really good fucking video, I'm not gonna lie. All hail Cullen. Never heard of the YouTuber before. Great video though. Basically a uni. Yeah, that's what I was saying from the start. I think it's basically just like a higher tier college almost. In terms of like facility.